Peace to the family. Share this video. Check this out, right? I wanted to talk about a post that the God at Cielo Being made on Instagram. Follow me at _natural_I on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube at Natural TV. This is the frequency of love that you've tapped into. This is the natural consciousness that you have now engaged with. Welcome. What I wanted to talk about today was how children are truly our future. Children are the foundation that future generations stand upon. Children are the seeds for the trees of tomorrow. Now, everything we've been through made us who we are. When it comes to rearing, raising, disciplining a child, everything you give that child will make that child who it is, what it is. Now, this is why we choose to live outside of the system in terms of following the masses, the dumb, the deaf, the blind, who do whatever they are told, whenever they are told. When it comes to the children, we must understand that the children is the future nation. The future generations lie within the children. For what we give them, they create more of. You see, children are indoctrinated early. You see, to push information out is to indoctrinate. Education is indoctrination. True education is the natural consciousness. True spirituality. Connecting back to the elements that sustain us, that create life, that allow life to thrive. That is spirituality. See, in this system, in this culture that we have been given, most of us are from North America. If you're from the UK, if you're from the Caribbean islands, if you're from Africa, Asia, Europe, wherever you at, right? Australia, Alaska, Antarctica, wherever you at. The children are the direct result of the parents, of the adults, of the grown-ups in that child's life. When you give your child nothing but indoctrination, misinformation and education, what you do is you create a systematic program. Your child becomes a hamster on a wheel. Your child becomes willing to participate in giving its energy for someone else's agenda. That becomes normalized to your child due to the upbringing, due to the culture, due to the rearing and the disciplining. You see, my family will be homeschooled. You okay, baby? See, my family will be homeschooled. They will be taught by the very first teacher that we all have, which is the mother. See, the mother is the cradle of civilization, which give the future either a head start, or they give them a situation where they're trailing behind. So my children will be homeschooled, will be taught the truth. My child, in this case. See, Gaia is a reminder as well, just her name. I chose to give her that spell of always reminding her that she is the earth in human form. But her and the earth are the same because they are two organisms. And she is an organism made up of many organs, which are made up of tissues, which are made up of cells, which are made up of, and then we can go deeper and deeper. But her name is a code within itself for her to begin to unlock the mental paradigms that she was either born into or that she will have to experience due to her own past life regressions or karmic debt, or whatever it is that she has to face. I want to make sure she's fully equipped for it. Now, me feeding her to the wolves, so to speak, in terms of allowing her to create an illusion for herself to think that she can thrive within a system that truly cares nothing for her, would be unfair not only to her but to me as well. Now, to tell her what true love is, to show her that, to teach her what self-sustainability is, what it is to farm, what it is to garden, what it is to truly tap into your spirituality, where you realize that all life is sacred and everything is divine and everything happens exactly how it's supposed to, when it's supposed to. You see, when you look at the school system that they put these children in early in life, it's really a funnel prepping them for the prison system. Either that or to be a hamster on the wheel, where they're subjugated to the point where they have to sit in someone else's establishment for an extended period of time, only to provide for them. Only to provide for them and themselves and their family. So it's like, what are you going to do? We have to begin to understand the importance of rearing a child. Of a child being a sponge. They absorb it all. They see everything. They are nothing but pure subconscious. Then you begin to slowly give them programs and programs and programs and programs and programs. And that is just filling their database until eventually, after like the first 7 years, that program begins to play out. Those patterns begin to express themselves. So we want to make sure that her first 7 years is nothing but love and truth and pureness. And I want her to be in the healthiest of environments. I want her to see healthy love. I want her to not be around toxicity and demonic, energetic forces that are like vampires. You know what I'm saying? I don't need her around that. She don't need to be around that. But that's my point. Imagine a place where we taught them the truth. Imagine a better place to raise kids in. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, wow, we have to truly protect our firstborns, our secondborns, our seeds, because this system is truly targeting them mostly. Because even Hitler said it, if you get them early, you got them, kind of like. So this is why they make these commercials for these products laced with plutonium and shit like that. They make it look like a treat snack, but truly it's like these chemicals that they're feeding our children. You know, they're slowly attacking them with genetically modified organisms. And that's the things I want to protect her from. I'm not afraid of it, but I also know that she doesn't have to experience it. She doesn't come from the world that I come from, where there was no other option but to give what your oppressor, or to take what your oppressor was giving you, you know. But now there are other options. There's actually a way where we can begin to free ourselves. There is a sense of true self-sustainability, but this ain't for everybody. Everyone is not built for it, you know. But that is an option that I want to present for her, so she can see, you know. This is not all that exists. This is not how you have to live. This is what everyone does because they are used to being convenient. They are lazy. They don't want to get up, get out, and get busy and get it for themselves. So they want everything handed to them, in a sense. And they're just used to the technological aspect of society. So they don't want to give that up. But I seen this post like on the internet, and it said like, would you give up so many of these superficial things to live in a place like this and get paid for it for the extended period of time? I'm like, hell yeah. Like, what? Where are these people at with these imaginary? Give us those resources and let us go live at a cabin so you can see what true self-sustainability is. Some people want to, let me go take care of my baby. Espérate, bebé, no, como no. Pínate. Yes. just making a quick video. I'm gonna close it out because you need my attention more than these people need help. Although we both have to create balance. I have to share myself with you. I have to share myself with the frequency. So I just want to say, yeah, always make sure that you give your children love and teach them the truth and raise them right, and understand that the system is made to target them. Look around. It's really designed to target them. This is why they can't sit still, because of the things that you feed them. Feed them truth, feed them love, feed them fruit. If you haven't heard these words today, I love you, and you have no choice. You are the chosen. So peace to the gods, peace to the earth.